Hi everyone, this is Tim with Angel Tarot Readings by Tim. Thank you for joining me. This is our weekly Angel Oracle card reading for the week of Monday, February 25th through Sunday, March 3rd. And this week we're going to be working with the Healing with the Angels Oracle card deck. And I thought that was appropriate because that's what I've been doing this past week. I am still recovering from bronchitis, flu, and a cold, so please forgive my voice, but I wanted to get a reading out for you this week. And let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and pull cards from this deck here, but then I'm also going to be pulling from the Spirit Animal Oracle card deck by Colette Baron Reid, and I will let you guys decide which sector that you want to choose. So I'll show you how that's going to work. So I'm going to now, I've already pre-shuffled, and I'm praying over them now that the messages that come through for this week be for our highest good. And even if an individual should watch this video on any other given week, that it resonate with you. And what messages do we need to know? Will not surprise me if healing comes up. Okay, they're telling me 2 more times. Oh, that one right there. Okay, so we have study. I'll put that over here. That means it's time for me to stop. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to pull four cards. Okay, stop. We are going to put this one here, this one here, here, and here. All right. So this is quadrant number 1, number 2, number 3, and number 4, okay? So what we will do is, let's take a look at the main card here, which is ideas and inspiration. So we've also study flew out here too. So there could be a lot of planning going on for this week. Almost like the procrastination mode is over and it's time to get busy and getting back into gear of what it is that we are wanting to accomplish for this week. I feel like there's going to be a lot of goal setting, ideas coming through, absolutely. So this is also about putting things back in balance for some of us, because they're saying, especially, I see almost like this scale that she's holding. I think that's a scale, but to me, I feel like that's bringing things back in balance. If things have been out of balance, they're going to be coming back into a lot of things coming back into play, where it's saying also to pay attention to your thoughts that come into your mind for this week, because there's going to be a lot of ideas. So this would be a good idea, because I do feel like there's going to be so many thoughts racing through our minds for this week, that journaling is going to be very important. So it's a good idea to write these things down. And these are almost like the seeds that we're going to be planting for the next 3 months. So watch out for the ideas that come to you and be prepared for those. All right. You have study over here. So this is also about learning something new. So there could be new projects, new plans that we're going to be implementing. Okay. Here we have power, and this is taking back your personal power on some level for some of you. I feel like, I see these clouds in the background here, and this is almost like, we've risen above that, and now we're in alignment with being able to take back that. it's allowing you to express yourself, and that it's safe for you to do that, and that you can do that with love, and you don't need to worry about other people's hurting someone, um, because we can say something with power, but also in a loving manner. Okay. Soulmate comes in here too. So this could actually be, for those of you in a relationship, this could actually be putting things back into balance in your current relationship. And this soulmate card is actually if you're wanting to find a soulmate. Perhaps maybe you're in a relationship that doesn't quite fit for you, and you're wanting something more. We can ask our angels and our guides to help to slowly dissolve that relationship if necessary. Okay. Um, that is, of course, that's a message for you if you're in a relationship that you're not happy with. If you are in a relationship that you are, I feel that this brings you two closer. If you are a single, it's your guides are working with you on bringing a new person into your energy. The thing that I'm seeing here with truth and integrity, especially as it relates to relationships, it's important that values and beliefs, that we don't negotiate those. And what I mean by that is um, being authentic and be true to yourself. That's what this card to me, when I see this, represents. This is living your truth. And perhaps maybe we have been in a relationship with a person where we haven't been able to feel like we've been able to be ourselves. Or perhaps if this isn't a person, this sometimes can also represent how we are relating to people or to other things in our energy. So this is also saying it's time to lift our vibrational energy and to live in alignment with our higher selves. Okay? So those are the main messages here. All right? So if you chose quadrant number 1, all right? Uh, so if you haven't had a chance to pick one very quickly, because remember 1, 2, 3, and 4. I personally, I'm going to go with number 3 over here. So number 1, your message is new beginnings. So you've got some new doorways opening for you. Okay, this could be actual new projects coming into play, and your spirit guide, your animal spirit guide, is skunk spirit. It says know your worth. All right, so this is also talking about your you, and that you are valuable and worthy. All right. I do feel for those of you that may have chosen this one that you may be walking away from a situation or have, and now these doors are opening for you, and because I feel that you're ready for this. So if you chose quadrant number 2, your message is retreat. So this is removing, perhaps maybe taking a vacation, walking away. And your animal guide is act as if. All right. So you've got chameleon spirit. Um, to me, when I'm seeing this here, that this is about really removing yourself from situations that may not be of your best interest, but also this is really saying that it's going with the flow, even though we may not be exactly where we want to be, or in a who we want to be, so to speak, or the situation may not be like you would like for it to be. Act as if it is. And essentially what you're doing is you are helping to manifest what it is that you do want, to bring that into creation. Okay, card selection number 3 over here. Okay, this is miracles. Okay, so this is kind of a blessing in disguise, which is quite nice. And boy, do I feel like that for health-wise this week. I've needed that. And you have deer spirit. This is bring a gentle touch. Okay, so your message here for this week is just don't feel like you have to force anything. just allow things to go slow and naturally. And also, you do have a lot of guidance that's coming through with this almost like a female energy here. And it's saying just take it slow and easy this week, okay? We don't need to rush through anything, and we don't need to feel like we have to know everything either, okay? Quadrant number 4, your message is answered prayer, all right? So whatever you have been praying about, whatever you have been asking for, it's right on the doorstep here. And you have electric eel spirit. It says bring your ideas to life, all right? So you guys really are going to be doing a lot of this idea and inspiration here, all right? So it's a beautiful message for this week, and I hope that this resonates with you. Thank you, everyone, and I look forward to talking to you next week. Hopefully, I will have more energy to be able to do a little bit more in-depth reading for you. Take care, everyone. Bye now.